Valentina was 32, a strikingly beautiful woman with fiery red hair, olive skin, and a presence that turned gondoliers silent as she passed. She ran a small but famous mask shop in Sao Paulo, the heart of old Venice. To tourists, she was an exotic dream. To locals, she was a mystery. No one knew that behind her velvet smile was a scar hidden beneath every mask she sold. Years ago, Valentina had been engaged to Marco, a rising architect who drowned in a freak flood while trying to save a stray dog near the canals. Since then, she lived a quiet life. Her shop, her silence, her sorrow. Every morning, she lit a candle at the Basilica di Santa Maria. Every night, she walked home alone across the Rialto, where Marco once kissed her under a paper lantern. Then came Theo, an American filmmaker, mid-30s, curious eyes, messy notebook. He walked into her shop one afternoon, enchanted not by the masks, but by her. "You look like someone who knows where the real Venice hides," he said. She raised an eyebrow. "The real Venice doesn't hide, it waits." He came back the next day, and the next. Over time, she found herself laughing, walking again by the water, letting sunlight in. Theo told her he was filming a documentary about cities that mourn. "Venice is beautiful because it's sinking," he said, "and so are you." She didn't know whether to slap him or kiss him. One evening, Theo invited her to dinner on a rooftop overlooking the Grand Canal. As she leaned on the balcony, he handed her a small box. Inside was a mask, delicate, white and gold, with feathers on one side. "I made it," he said, "but I think it only works on you." She stared at him. "Why give me a mask? I sell them every day." "Because you never wear one. But I think you've been hiding anyway." She didn't reply. The next morning, he was gone. Gone. No note, no goodbye, no rooftop. His number, disconnected. His name, nowhere on film permits. His project never existed. Valentina was crushed. She felt stupid. She had let the mask slip for someone who vanished like a foggy dream. Weeks passed. Then one stormy afternoon, a customer entered her shop, an old man, American accent, holding a strange object, a film reel in a waterproof case. "Are you Valentina?" he asked. He placed the reel on her counter. "Theo told me, if anything ever happened, to bring this here." "What happened to him?" she whispered. The man sighed. He had terminal lymphoma. He was documenting cities he loved before he couldn't anymore. Venice was his last stop. Valentina trembled. The man left without another word. That night, she played the reel on an old projector in the back of her shop. It was Theo, walking through Venice, alone, narrating. There are cities that drown and people who sink with them. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you find a reason to stay above water. Valentina, if you're watching this, I didn't come here to film Venice. I came to feel something before I left. And you gave me that. Thank you for making even a dying man feel alive again. The screen flickered, then faded. Valentina didn't cry. She stepped out into the rain, crossed the Rialto Bridge, and dropped a white and gold mask into the canal. This time, she wasn't saying goodbye. She was letting go.